if I say, right, I'm a victim and Greg is my perpetrator, right? What you're going to do with that is you're not going to sit on that. You're going to immediately turn it around and say, no, 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 I'm not a perpetrator. I've actually done this because I am a victim of something prior, right? Because so you hurt me today. Well, but the reason that I hurt you is because you hurt me the day before yesterday. And I know I did that because, and pretty soon you're 300 years back, right? And you engaged in this seesaw of victim perpetrator, and everybody is a victim and a perpetrator. If you engage in that dynamic, you are a victim and a perpetrator at different points in time with different people, with different situations, and you're into this your whole life. And I saw that happening in the negotiations. I saw it happening with developing countries whose representatives were absolutely convinced that they are victims. They are objectively victims of climate change, but they don't have to stay there. We can get out of the victim-perpetrator dynamic. And as I began to bring myself out of my dynamic of victim and perpetrator, I began to see the negotiation shift. And I began to see people, not looking back and blaming, but rather honoring the reality, because there's huge responsibility of developed countries, and at the same time, begin to look forward and say, we have a common responsibility. Yes, there's historic responsibility in the back, but there is a forward-looking common responsibility that has to do with the future of the planet and the future of all human beings on the planet. And it was so remarkable to me, right, to say, wow, and I'm honestly still working on that, but to see that emerge in the bigger system was just so humbling to me, right? Now, I'm not going to say that it was a causal relationship, but it definitely was not unconnected. There definitely was an emergence of a different way of looking at our relationship with each other.